It may be empty now, but it wasn't that long ago that the Black Cultural Center here at 517 Welch was bustling with activity. It opened in 1970 after black students at Iowa State determined they needed an identifiable presence on campus. It was designated as a home away from home and a house of hospitality for the ISU and Ames community. Dr. George Jackson, president and chairman of the BCC board, says events during that time period influenced students at ISU.
As you know, unfortunately, the Vietnam War, a lot of protesting was going on. The civil rights movement had just been in its major struggle. Martin Luther King had been assassinated, and so there were a lot of activist things going on that got students very much concerned about changing the culture of the university as well as changing the culture culture climate of the United States. So that was a good time to move forward with some things like that, like a Black Culture Center.
Since its beginning, the building has been used in a variety of different ways.
They use it for a meeting place, obviously, to get together, to discuss topics that they thought were of importance to them, to get together and meet other friends, to get together for academic reasons, social reasons, political reasons. All of those are reasons to get together at that time.
Assistant City Manager Sheila Lunt can remember times where local groups met at the BCC and says there has always been a strong community connection.
Back in the late 1980s, we had a community university group called the Ames ISU Diversity Appreciation Team. And we used to meet, in different locations, and we met several times over at the Black Cultural Center, kind of in the upstairs area at that time. It was a fairly small group. There were only about probably 8 or 10 people. But and that group kind of evolved then through several other changes to the Breaking Down the Barriers group that we have now, which one of the current members of the Black Student Alliance is involved with.
Throughout the history of the Black Cultural Center, partnerships have been made with the YWCA, mentoring programs with the Ames School District, and the Iowa African American Hall of Fame. The center has also hosted many notable guests, including Coretta Scott King and Jesse Jackson. Unfortunately, the structure of the house itself has slowly been in decline. Previous renovation projects helped keep the building afloat, but major upgrades have always been on the horizon. The general deterioration of the building reached a critical stage in 2003 when pipes in the basement burst, causing serious water damage. The building has been dormant ever since, but renovations are currently underway. Brandon Kennedy serves on the committee in charge of fixing up the house and knows there's a long list to get done.
Yeah, it's really gone under like extensive renovation. I know they've torn up most of the carpet floor, so they were replacing the entire carpet. We had to replace a lot of things, some furniture. Basically, the entire basement is being redone, more or less. All new furniture, new computers, new bookshelves and painting. I know some things have been done to the exterior of the house as far as repainting it. New driveway, new concrete driveway, of course.
Along the way, various groups have donated to ensure the project's success. The City of Ames thought it would be a great service to help out.
We were aware that the remodeling process was being discussed and that it was underway. There was a presentation made to the City Council by a member of the university's administration about the need for the cities to help with the project, and we felt that that would be something that would be good for the community as a whole.
Once completed, the BCC will return to hosting a variety of events.
So it will serve numerous purposes, okay? It will definitely be a home away from home for black students and a house of hospitality for the ISU Ames community. It'll also be a meeting room where students can meet there and discuss various topics. It'll also have an academic unit. We hope to tie it to an academic unit like the African American Studies program.
Well, the overall vision for this place is that it gets used as much as possible, that, while people use it, they'll be educated about the black culture and the black community. Soul Food Sundays hopefully will come back to life here. In the past, has held a lot of barbecues, different social events.
Those working to reopen the facility know why it's worth saving.
Because of its history. In those early years, when there was so few students of color here, they were very much concerned about having a place of their own, okay? Even after the building was purchased, okay, and stuff like that, the university sold it to the students for the meal cost of just $1. So it's owned by the black students of Iowa State University. It is theirs.
I think it's important to keep this place alive personally because, first of all, it's it has a lot of history here. It's been here since 1969, and then that the process was initiated by students and faculty members alike to get the center here. You know, back in the days where 1969, still a lot of cultural tensions between races, even here in Ames. So I really just think it's a symbol of, just the struggle to just be recognized.
The dedication ceremony is scheduled for February, and community members are invited to come and explore all that the Black Cultural Center has to offer.
And so I think it will be a good opportunity for the community to attend and visit the Cultural Center, meet some of the people who've been involved not only in the renovation but in the history of the Black Cultural Center dating back to the 60s when it was founded. And I hope that the community will see that as a good opportunity to come and get some more background and more information on a facility and a group that's been very important in the community but sometimes overlooked.